quota, and you actually get quite good data on a full market. Is the general tendency you see that songwriters don't get anything, or do you see nuances? Do you see differences between different services, and how do you see that spelled out?
Well, I can't go into special services, obviously, but what I can say is that in Denmark you get you have the split 100%, then the services get 30%, and then there's a 70% to split. And in Denmark we have like 12% for the composers and songwriters and the publishers on this in these rights, and then the record companies get the other 58%. And the challenge, of course, is to know how the split is regarding the record companies, and we don't know that. There's no transparency regarding the record companies, but I can say that we have managed to raise the authors' rights revenue from 12 to 15% regarding some commercial services in Denmark. So there is a tendency that the authors, we as authors, get recognized in the deals, and this. And I think Crispin had a very good point before, because this is it's a matter of perception. I mean, who chose that? As you said, Crispin, well, what is a stream? Is it a sale? Is it radio? Whatever is it? I mean, if you just for a moment try to imagine that a stream would be not a sale but a radio. Then the whole agreement system about the streaming would change, because then it wouldn't be like the old CD record company publishing authors fight of rights. Then it would be completely different, and we would enter into a new negotiating room. So I think it's a very good and productive view. This. I'm trying to. I think I'm trying to think more about it and see if we can do anything about it, because this would change so much if a stream would be recognized as radio. So thank you, Crispin. That was a good point.
Good. We're almost running out of time, I think, and so if we should have the ability to take questions from the floor, I think we should do it now, and I think we have one question here.
Start over here.
Okay.
I'm from a small local digital distributor. We're very much into the data side of it.
Yeah.
So, Niels, could you possibly elaborate on what specific data are missing when you describe that YouTube cannot deliver the specific data? I mean, Google knows everything.
Exactly.
They have everything on file.
Yeah, that's
true. Garbage in, garbage out. So if they talk about they only have garbage as the output, then is it the artist's fault? I mean, when they uploaded the video, did they not enter the correct information?
It may be so, but the data stems only from the streams where the uploader has made this tick in the advertisement allowance, allowing the advertisement. No, the incompleteness stems from, or comes from, we just don't know. I mean, it's incomplete, so we don't know what's missing, but something may be missing, and that's what we're challenging Google with now, is that we need to understand the data, and we need to understand why the revenue they are presenting us is so much lesser than what they expected. What's happening? Is the advertising not running, or what is the problem? We don't know that. So this is just a first step in a new negotiation with them. What is missing? What is the problem? And we need to understand that. So I can't answer where the problem is, sorry.
We're over here now.
Right. That's interesting with the
unsure as to what specific piece is missing. On the other side, for blocking stuff, what technological solutions are you aware of for blocking music, the right holders to block their music on legally licensed services?
I'm not sure I understand.
Do you think you referred earlier on to Jay-Z putting stuff up and it would immediately reappear on other services and then...
Yeah, but that is a problem. I mean,
it's pretty straightforward on a lot of these services to permanently block it forever. Where are you seeing the services where you can't block it?
no, but I mean, Beyonce and Jay-Z may have some of the best lawyers in the world, and they haven't succeeded in blocking the ripping of the Beyonce video
Onto YouTube?
onto
Do
YouTube.
you mean the downloading or
No, it's just it's ripped from the title.
Right, okay, so download. Got it.
Yeah,